Hey, this is Blind Fox. Welcome at my food review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please go and donate on patreon.com. Here is my promised Weet-Bix review. This is Bokomo Weet-Bix. A whole grain wheat biscuits, high in fiber, high in vitamins, and high in iron. This box has already been opened. There's 24 biscuits in there. 2 biscuits apparently per serving. So this is their serving suggestions. They say you can add milk. You can add hot milk. You can add hot water and a little bit of milk if you don't want that much milk. You can just add hot water if you're lactose intolerant, or you can add cold milk, which, well, I do since I don't like hot milk. Here is all of our things, our energy and that. Alright, let's see what we get. We get energy, protein, glycemic carbohydrate, of which sugar, total fat, of which saturated, trans fat, whatever fat, a lot of weird fat. Cholesterol is here. Dietary fiber, total sodium, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, and iron. Let's see if we can remember all of that. Okay, per serving, which is 2 biscuits. There we go. 1 serving, 2 biscuits, approximately 40 grams. So let's see, we've got 592 kcal, I think it's kcals. Yep, kilojoules, sorry. Five grams of protein, 25 grams of sugar, of carbohydrates, 1.5 of sugar, total fat is 1.1. Then we get all of the saturated fats. Where's the cholesterol one? Let's just follow its line through. Yep, it's a milligram. Quite less than 2 milligrams of cholesterol. Then we get to our, which one is the cholesterol? Let's just see. Yep. Then we get to the dietary fiber and the salt. 4.8 dietary grams of dietary fiber, 1.42 milligrams of salt. Then we've got 0.4 vitamin B, some more vitamin B, B1, 2, and 3. And iron, we've got 2.7 milligrams. All of these are just different languages. One is English, there's Xhosa, there's a lot of other. You can see there, they are just sort of folded over. And this is 1 brick. So I'll go and prepare some with cold milk and I will be back. Alright, before we go and actually eat this, I just wanted to find the ingredients, which I have done. There we go. We've got whole grain wheat, 97%, sugar, salt, a barley malt extract, vitamin B1, 2, and 3, and electrolytic iron. Oh yeah, and please don't, if you want to bitch about what do you call it, genetically modified wheat. I never met these wheat. I don't know where they come from, what their parents are, if they are genetically modified, if they are hybrids, if they are selectively bred, or if they are whatever type of grains they are. So here we go, you can see there, easy to break. I'm of course going to make a mess here. Very dry if you just eat it like this. It tastes wheaty. Almost a similar taste to what is it, all bran flakes. So there we go, we've got our ones here, we've got our ones here. Let's dump on a bit of cold milk. Dump on a bit of cold milk here. I like mine crunchy. It might be a bit too much milk. Oh well, that's too bad. And we'll dump in some sugar into the one. I'm not exactly sure how much sugar there is in this little packet, but we'll go in ahead and dump it all in. Why not? Maybe a bit too much, but anyway. What is it? It's a Ration Tech packet. Sugar. I can't find the amount of sugar here now. Doesn't really matter. Since a lot of people dump weird amounts of sugar on their stuff. That's fine. So we'll just mix it a bit. And before people moan about your genetically modified stuff and your hybrids and your different types of grain, if you go back to the 18th century, the grain types differed. It also had yielded less grain, which means less people could get. You had a lower yield per hectare or per acre, whatever your measurements is in. Hence you needed more land to feed less people, and if you don't have food, you don't care what type of grain you have, you're just too glad you have food. Now let's taste this. We'll start with the one without the sugar, and of course I have too much milk, but that always happens when I do Weet-Bix. It's crunchy. It tastes wheaty. You might taste a bit of the sugar, but it's not really sweet. It's fine to actually eat it without sugar. You don't miss it, especially with the milk, even though I added too much of them. Now let's do the sugar, which I hope has got into everything. Definitely much sweeter. I like it cold milk because there's still a bit of a crunch. Hot milk will disappear the crunch. I hate that. I hate soft cereal. I always use cold milk in mine. But this is not sweet but there's enough, I think, sweetness. If you like sweet stuff, definitely add sugar. If you want a bit of a more healthier option, don't add sugar. If you don't want the milk, just add water. I hate it like that, but the milk does give it enough flavor to ignore the lack of sugar. It's fine to eat without sugar. It doesn't taste bad or anything. It just tastes more grainy. You still get your milk stuff. The water, I hate it because it's just too grainy for me. I like the little bit of the milk in it. So that's my review, and it was my review of Weet-Bix. I think this is one of the more healthy cereals, although there's still sugar added. I think it's the second ingredient, so there's still a lot of sugar, but there's at least 97% whole wheat. So that was our review. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel. Please subscribe. Please go and donate on patreon.com and see you at my next Ration review. Oh yeah, and again, thanks to Tracy for donating on Patreon.